Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more Undisputed for our Monday night fights. This is something we do every Monday night. We do 3 prize fights and a career mode fight, and sure enough, we're on the second fight of the night, and we're hoping for a win. We had a tough matchup in the first fight, Enzo Maccarinelli versus Roy Jones Jr., and we got the short end of the stick and ended up losing to the judges. We went the full 8 rounds and at least put up a good fight in that respect. And you know, I'm not going to be mad about it. You can't win them all, so can't complain. But before we get started though, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all 4 would be amazing, just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that being said, let's get into a fight. Alright, we got Napoleon versus Braekhus. This is a women's match. Let's take a look. Alright, definitely a women's match. 3 knockdown limit. Starting in the first round out of 10. Let's take a look. 82 to 87. Again, we're on the negative side of this. The first fight we had today with Enzo and Roy was 80-90. This time it's 82-87. So not good. But we'll definitely do our best though. We're gonna give them a tough fight. All right. Okay, this is a welterweight women's fight. They have the advantage by 6 centimeters. We both weigh 67 kilograms. We have a reach advantage, though, of 3 centimeters. Not a whole lot, but it's something. We're both orthodox fighters. We are from New York, United States, and she is from Bergen, Norway. So this should be a good one. Let's do it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is Alicia Napoleon, 5 foot 5 inches tall with a reach of 68.1 inches. And she'll be facing Cecilia Braekhus. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here comes the Empress, Alicia Napoleon, fighting out of New York. This middleweight won the championship back in 2018. The First Lady of the fight game, one of the most decorated athletes in the history of the sport.
Ah, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady, Cecilia Braekhus.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
All right, let's try to have some fun with this and
Round
get a win
one.
at the
Who's going
same
to land
time.
the first big shot? think the pace will slow down? It picks up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook doesn't score. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. She scores with that counter. Beautiful counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. The Empress in trouble.
Oh, whatever. What is that crap?
True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Napoleon clipped
Whatever.
hard.
That's insane.
As bad as boxing judging
Plus
can
2,
be
plus
sometimes,
1.
there's
I
no
can live
doubt
with
who
that.
won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't be looking at one shot at a time.
Alright,
Here
come
we go
on.
for
We
round
can
two.
do good in
Last
this one.
round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They exchange punches. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punches.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere.
What the heck
look at
was
this.
that?
Napoleon got rocked. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Alicia's in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alicia.
Oh, Jesus.
No
Oh,
secret
she's
who
starting
has
to
the
swell
advantage
up.
after that
Plus
last
2,
round.
plus
Let's
1.
see
I
what
can
they
live with
have in store
that.
for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's her doing what you're doing. You got this.
I'm not sure if
You
they
wanna
give
think-
me the round with this, though. It's only the second
On to the
round.
third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
Yikes.
works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
What the shit?
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter shot by her. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. She scores that. You know the scorecards are going to be pulling it right there. Alicia is in big trouble.
Just kept power punching on her.
Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get back out.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Set her up, but you'll take her out.
I would agree.
She's ready to go. Her round.
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Won't score with that right uppercut. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Napoleon got rocked.
Yikes.
Like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. Straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Damn, we went through a lot of stamina in that round, but we did cut her, and that swelling is getting worse for her. And a +1/+1 for her, that works for me.
Good work. You were thinking all your...
We need to
on to the 5th we go.
get some more right crosses
but
in
let's
there,
see what they
though.
can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. And the Empress is down.
What? Again with the
Never
one
saw
punch
that
knockdown.
punch coming. Let's Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Whatever. Whatever. I keep getting robbed because of them. I don't get stunned, I just get straight knocked down.
So they'll make
Not
it up
cool
and this
at all.
fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and she's got an impressive lead here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter shot by her. They're giving us a high-tempo show. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can you believe it?
Whatever, again!
And you can see
Again,
it
a
right
one-punch
here.
knockdown, no
Body shot
stun,
sent 'em down,
just
and they
straight
weren't getting
knockdown.
up.
A shot from the gods. Took.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Weak.
Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. A lot of
Whatever.
work
Look
needs
at
to be
that.
done
Now
in
the
this corner.
swelling is
2
starting to catch
knockdowns
up
in the last
against
round.
me.
There's always a way back.
Plus
Don't ever write anybody
5.
off.
Plus 5 stamina for her. That's so
Into the 6th
wrong.
round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. What? How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? How, where's your head?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Empress in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Being dazed now needs.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Napoleon clipped hard. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot by her. Nice straight left. What a shot!
Whatever.
She goes down
Whatever.
hard. She knocked the
That
wind
is so
out of her and
stupid.
took her off her feet.
Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Frickin' whatever. Devs, you suck with what you've done to the game.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Alicia now.
Whatever.
Let's see how the game plan
I'm getting
changes
robbed
after that
big
knockdown.
time.
Can make or break a fighter.
All through camp to get here and block. Great round. Great round. Now,
And there's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
trying to land that jab. Good counter punch. She catches and counters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter shot lands. Good counter shot by her.
Whatever. I was blocking that.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round.
Oh, man. She's at a warning. She should be getting a warning for that eye. +3 for her. Whatever.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fights.
Alicia Napoleon.
Whatever. Again, one punch
Wow,
knockdown.
let's take another look
That
at
is so stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Well, that's the last time I can go down. Guaranteed. One punch.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And Cecilia Braekhus now on the brink.
Oh, come on.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
The Empress is down.
Whatever. What fucking
That punch
ever.
to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate
Whatever.
I need to
She
see
should have
that
been
again.
warned about her eye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well,
You're out.
freaking figures. She should have had a warning about her eye
So
a
time
while
to go
ago.
celebrate after a knockout win here.
Whatever.
Accuracy, power,
Whatever.
punch,
I don't want to listen to you. Yeah. Weak. They've only won it because of the one-punch knockdowns, which should not be a thing. If there's what's the purpose of it being stunned and having that when you can just be knocked down in one punch? And when I'm playing, I think I've gotten it maybe once before in all of my fights. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Probably a handful of times, I should say, that where I've gotten that. And yeah, it sucks, but oh well, I guess. Hopefully you guys were entertained by that. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.